here's another category, a category which has received most traction as far as voters are concerned. India's tradition is not just about thousands of years of old heritage, but ours is also a culture of reform and change. Nothing has remained static in this beautiful country, in this ever-evolving nation. Religious, social, cultural, and educational reforms have reinvented and redefined our culture.
And that's exactly what makes our next category of social change so special. Because these are the very people who have risen above the resistance, challenged the status quo, and made headways. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the chosen ones for the Indian of the Year, Social Change.
And the nominees are... This Gurugram-based NGO became a symbol of hope during the second COVID wave. Their network of volunteers provided life-saving oxygen concentrators to thousands. They also gave relief to flood victims in Assam. Hemkund Foundation. This Buldhana resident is on a mission to make higher education accessible to youngsters from marginalized sections of society. His foundation, Eklavya, mentors and empowers hundreds of first-generation learners. Raju Kendre. He's known as the 5 rupees doctor, a skin specialist from Mandya in Karnataka. For the last 38 years, he has been charging his patients just 5 rupees for consultation and prescribing affordable medicines. Dr. Shankare Gowda. These 10 lakh plus volunteers from within the community go door to door and help people get access to various government healthcare schemes. The World Health Organization has recognized them as global health leaders. Asha workers. This Kashmiri teenager is a 2-time world kickboxing champion. After achieving her dreams, she is now inspiring women in Bandipora to take up sports as a passion by opening an academy there. Tajamul Islam.
It's an honor to have amongst us Mr. Nitin Gadkari, Union Minister for Road, Transport and Highways. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Mr. Gadkari, who is here with us.
I now request the Honorable Minister to please come up on stage along with our Managing Editor, Zakar Jacob. A huge round of applause for Mr. Nitin Gadkari.
Thank you so much. So the Indian of the Year in the category of social change.
Since 1982, it's 40 years from my graduation. Only I am practicing in Mandya as a dermatologist. I am taking only 5 rupees from that days. Now also I am taking 5 rupees. But it is not that one thing. Whatever the knowledge we are having it should be available to all the peoples as such. When we are only treating the patients who are rich and who are affordable, I don't think so. Our knowledge is going to be realized or even given to the people.
Mr. Gadkari, at a time when the medical profession clearly has become commercialized, this kind of service that is being given by Dr. Shankare Gowda, what does it mean for the larger country? What does it mean to all those doctors and hospitals who are charging too much money?
Actually, it is really a great thing for Dr. Gowda. Actually, in the medical profession, in the degree course, there is one subject is ethics.
Yes.
And in ethics, the social consciousness, social responsibility is very important. No philosophy can be taught to empty stomach. That is absolutely correct. But at the same time, serve the poor people of the society is exactly the most important thing for the people who are representing actually the leader of the society. And as a doctor, what actually he is doing for the poor people, it is really a great thing. And I feel that I always tell it to people that when anyone can do anything for the poor people, the God is so great, he will get more money from other thing, from other patients, those who are capable to pay. So that is exactly the most important thing, and this is the indication that all doctors should think in this line, not 5 rupees, but if they can even reasonably charge, it can be a great thing for the country, for the poor people.
Dr. Shankare Gowda, you heard, I mean, that's a lesson perhaps for the medical community. What was your motivation when you started it?
Actually, when I graduated from Kasturba Medical College, Manipal, I wanted to practice in my village. Village means in my district. Why I wanted to practice in my village is whatever the knowledge we have gained, it should be given to the people who are with me. With me means they are responsible for my education, and also I have received so many awards. But only thing I would like to tell you is there are so many doctors nowadays. There are so many shortages of doctors in rural areas. We need much of the doctor as such. Especially in Karnataka, there are 8,000 to 9,000 graduates will pass out from every year. Whatever we need about is only 300 to 400 doctors for the rural area service. We won't get that much of doctors in rural area. That should not be the criteria. Whatever the social responsibility of the government or the medical fraternity, they should work in rural areas at least. It's a
that should be compulsory. Thank you so much, Dr. Shankare Gowda.
The state government make it a compulsory for a 1 year service in the rural area. That is the very good thing, whatever the Sudhakar is doing.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. That is Dr. Shankare Gowda, the winner in the social change category. Dr. Shankare Gowda, thank you so much.
Many congratulations, Dr. Gowda. Thank you so much for being a part of this evening. Thank you so much, Dr. Gowda. We would now like to take this opportunity to invite